Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is ZBazinga. Another video. This is live, by the way. So what I'm gonna do here is this is a brand new world that I just just now loaded up. What I'm doing here is I'm going to show people that are beginner on Minecraft how to get through they need to know how to get through the night. And there's a lot of people out there that send me messages, please make a tutorial guide, make a survival guide for beginners, make this, make that. So I'm going to go ahead and make one. So first off, what you want to do whenever you first get in Minecraft, you load up a world, and this is what it gave me, which is where I like it a lot because there's trees right here, and that's one of the main things you're going to need. So what you want to do is as soon as you spawn, say we just spawned, you're going to go over here and you're going to cut down a tree. So let's go ahead and cut this tree down. And what you want to do is you want to have 7 blocks of this for the survival guide. We just started. Here's 1. Here's 2. Got 3. 4. 5. 6. Do one more. Alright, there's 7. It does not matter what kind of wood you get. It all makes the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to push on PlayStation, you're going to push square. On Xbox, you're going to push X. I am now a PlayStation player now. I don't have Xbox. I don't do that no more. I did not like the Xbox One. No offense to Microsoft. I'm a competitive Call of Duty player, and there's times where he would just completely quit out on me, and I lost the map because I had to quit the game. So here we go. What you're going to do is you're going to push, you're going to bring up your guide just like this, and it's going to tell me what I can do. I already know. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take these, you're going to melt them down into planks. Alright, and then you want to push the, you want to make some sticks. We'll do about 15 of them, 16, that's fine. Alright, and then you're going to make a crafting table. And then you're going to push, you're going to go back out and you're going to lay your crafting table down. You're always going to have this on you guys. You don't want to ever have that off. And also, before I say this, I want to say I apologize for my mic sounding a little bit muffled. This is Astro A40s. It's a MLG headset. I gotta have it for competitive. I will buy another headset for, where it makes it sound like I used to, like all clear. But Astro's mics ain't that. They ain't superior like all the others, but they have the best sound of any headset out there. So that's very important for me. But like I said, I'm sorry. I will get a new mic, a new computer, and I will have intros and stuff like I used to. I don't have it right now. We had to switch. Our laptop messed up, so that's what's going on with there. So anyway, you want to go ahead and you want to go on your crafting table. You want to make a pickaxe. Just make one of them because you're not going to need it for very long. Once you do that, you want to break this. You want to keep this in your inventory. Okay, what a lot of people do is they go and cut down a lot of trees and they want to build a house before the zombies hit. Well, the thing is, if there's not a lot of trees around, or you don't have the right equipment like diamond pickaxes, or not pickaxes, but diamond axes, you won't be able to do that in time before the night hits. Because if you look up at the sun, I think it's in the trees. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it's already going down. So we only have like 1 minute left of daylight, and that's all we have left. So what you want to do, and this is what I usually do when I first start, I pick a spot that's pretty flat, or a mountain. If you have a good mountain, you can do that, but I just dig down. Oh, we need this. We'll go ahead and put that down. Go ahead and build a sword real quick. You want to delete this block. Keep that in inventory. We're going to kill these. Animal lovers out there, I'm sorry, but we need to eat. So now we have some chicken. Don't ever eat chicken on this game raw. It'll hurt you, just so you know. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to find a spot like right here, and then you're just going to dig down. Okay, and this is the part that's important. You're going to have these little stone blocks, you want to dig those out. That's what we're going to use for our house. This is eventually going to be our house for right now, but for right now, this is what we got. And you want to dig this out. I say 10 by 10 maybe. It really don't matter. It's really your personal preference. I just kind of dig it out because I'm kind of claustrophobic. Even on the games, it's kind of weird. So I kind of like myself out and open. If you notice, all my houses are actually 3 blocks high. They're never just 2 because I feel like I'm cramped in there. It's weird. Yeah, call me weird. You leave a comment below making fun of me. It's all good fun. But oh, so look, here's some iron. We're gonna need that. That's good that we have that. But we also gotta find coal to be able to see in this place. So let's go ahead and okay, that. Let's go ahead and put this down. And we're going to make a stone axe now that we have cobblestone. We're going to use that stone. We're going to dig out this this iron because we're going to need that whenever we're trying to get diamond. And that'll be another video, how to find diamond. And you can see that this stone pickaxe is very more effective than that wooden one, and it lasts longer as well. So we've got to try to find some coal. I think I found coal right there. So that's a good thing. We got coal. And the reason why we need coal, if you're new to Minecraft, is it makes torches where you can be able to see. Redstone can do it as well, or you can also do redstone for lamps and stuff like that. But if you're a beginner, you don't want to get into that yet. You just want to get the basics down. And a lot of you watching this video, you might be advanced at Minecraft. Just bear with me, okay? So we'll go ahead and get this coal out of here. Y'all probably won't be able to see it very well. So let's go ahead and you're going to use sticks. We're going to make some more sticks, and we're going to make torches. You go over here on the second column, go all the way to the right, second from the right, and get some of this coal. So what you're going to do now that we have this basic thing dug out, you want to put some torches in the inventory. So what it's going to do is you're going to take these torches, you're going to put an actual inventory slot, and then you're going to just put these, you know, where you can actually see. This is the point. Oh, there's some more iron. We need this iron. We're going to dig that out because we need an iron pickaxe and an iron sword so we can actually survive the. You ain't going to do much with wood. You just, or stone. I mean, stone is very good, yes, oops. But it ain't going to get you through what you really need to get through. It ain't going to last as long as you need it to. Okay, so since we have that already done, we're going to leave that open. You don't have to do this, but just kind of what happened. And we're going to go to our inventory, and we're going to go to, welcome to my channel, bro. And you're going to make a furnace. Okay, once you have a furnace, you can actually smelt stuff down. So let's smelt that iron down so we can actually, you know, make a pickaxe out of it. What you want to do, you want to have, you're going to need a fuel source. Wood can do it. I'm going to use this coal because it lasts longer. And then you're just going to put the iron in there by pushing Y or triangle on PlayStation. If you're on PC, you just use your mouse. You just slide it over. And so give me just a second, bro, and I'll read your message. I'm pulling it up. But anyway, so what you want to do is once you have 3 of them, you want to pour that down. Now we're going to make an iron pickaxe. How you going to do that? You're just going to go to here, and then you're just going to go find the iron since you have it, and you're going to pull it out. Okay, and then we're going to make a chest. We need a chest. So since we don't have enough wood to do a chest, let's go ahead and go back up here. And it is nighttime, so we're going to have to be careful. So let's go ahead and make a iron pit or an iron sword, so we don't get completely obliterated by those things. We have that. Let's go up here. And I guess I'm just going to use my block to go up there. I'll make sure I have my sword in my inventory. I'm going to keep that out. I'm going to replace it for that because I really don't need that. And while we're here, we might as well put some, before we go up, might as well put some food in there. So by the time we get out, it'll be done. But first, we gotta take this out. Alright, let's go. Something is blocking me. I thought that was opening. Okay, there's a spider right there. That's gonna suck trying to get up there, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, here we go. We're out. We're gonna kill this spider. And we gotta find what else we have around here. We don't really have much around here. We have some cow. There's a creeper. No, that's a witch. We don't want to mess with that witch. So we just want to go over here. And we'll kill that pig. You want to watch your back because creepers, you cannot hear them come up on you. They just automatically just blow up. So we'll use... Hopefully we can get this stuff before they blow up. Before they come over here, they see me. I don't really see anybody yet, but we'll find out. Alright, that'll be good for now. Make sure and check it, so I think we're good to go. We gotta find our hole. I think it's over here somewhere. Oh god. I don't know where my hole went. Oh god. We'll find it though, these. Oh, we got that. So where's that hole that I built? I don't see it. Y'all probably see it, and y'all probably like, dude, it's right there. Y'all see it now. Alright, let's go. That should be enough to make a chest. Hopefully it is. I didn't really check how many I had, but we're going to go ahead and place that there so they can't come back here. Now we're good to go. Now we should have some food since our health is kind of low. We'll go ahead and take that. We'll replace that. And we'll put some more food in there. And now we're going to make a chest. We're going to dig this out right here. I'm just going to put a chest in here. So the point of this being underground is to easily have a house that works. It ain't the best thing in the world, but I mean it works. At least I'm not up there getting crapped on by all the monster spawns. So we're gonna put everything we don't need in there. We don't need that. We might need our map. We'll keep it in there. Put this together. We'll put this up here as well. I don't think I'm gonna need that for now since we have more right here. And like I said, we're just gonna dig this out. I do tell you, if you do have a iron pickaxe, you don't want to use that yet. You want to save that for when you absolutely need it. And that being said, in other words, like you need stuff. Iron is way harder. I mean, it ain't hard to find. Don't get me wrong. Iron is not a rare item. You know, it's really not a rare item in Minecraft. But cobblestone you can easily find. Like if you can, you know, I have a bunch of cobblestone already. That's way easier to have than what you know you're gonna find of iron. So if I was you, I would not use the iron until you have a bunch of supply of it. So let's go ahead and dig this out, and we'll get stuff rolling. The guy that joined my channel, I cannot read your message. It won't let me pull it up on my phone, and my laptop is messed up. I apologize for that. So let's go ahead and dig this out real quick. So far, guys, we have pretty much the main thing it takes to survive already. And we've only been playing for a few minutes. So once you have this dug out, you might want to put a bed in here. And my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a farm in here. So you have food supply. And see, that one's already down. And we don't want to use our iron pickaxe, so we want to build another one. So we'll just go over here and we'll build another one. Because iron is very good for getting stuff that you cannot get with stone. Because stone will not pick up everything. Iron, you can pick up pretty much anything with iron but obsidian. So if you find diamond, do not mine it with a iron pickaxe or the stone pickaxe, because I don't think you'll be able to get it. So let's go over here. We'll dig this out. And we'll have a nice little den, I guess you'd say. This ain't really a house. This is more of a den. We'll build a house in another video. So we got some more coal right here, so we might as well dig that out as well. We'll replace it. Well, there's some on top too. If you ever find coal, a lot of people don't grab coal because they don't. I mean, it's pretty common. I always grab coal. Like if I'm in a cave system, I always grab coal because there's no telling when you're gonna need it, and you know it'll stop your progress of what you're doing, the task you're doing. Because if you don't have coal, you can't do. You can't make torches. You can't do all the stuff that you need to do to make your whatever project you're on. So I'll always grab coal, no matter what I'm doing. I grab coal. A lot of people do not, but I do. That'll help. That helps me out a lot because there's a lot of times I play with my friends, and they don't have any coal, and they got to go back down and do all this other stuff, and I don't. So it will really save you in the long run. And we're gonna go ahead and take this gravel out of here. And a tip on gravel: if y'all want to do this, you can. You want a spade or a shovel. On PC, I think they call it a spade, but you want a shovel, because with a shovel you can actually get flint. And I do say this: I highly suggest you, if you ever get flint, hide it, because flint and iron together, they can make flint and steel, which will burn your stuff down. So that's what flint looks like. Let me get another one. That's what flint looks like right there. So you want to hide that. You don't ever want to ever leave that out in the open, because if you leave that out in the open, they will make flint and steel and they will burn your stuff down. That's a #1 rule of trolling, is flint and steel. So always hide that. I do. You'll never see flint and steel. If you ever go in my world, you'll never see it laying around. I don't do that. But alright, so let's go ahead and find some more stuff. So now we need a bed. Okay, so for a bed we're going to need wool. We're going to need oak planks. And I think iron. Let me see where there's a bed. Yeah, so wool and oak planks. That's what I thought. So we need 3 wool, white wool. It don't matter if you find a black sheep or a pink sheep. It don't matter what it is. You can still use it. It don't have to be white wool, as long as it's wool. But so what we're going to do on there, we're going to have to build some shears. Okay, shears is going to be taken from 2 iron. So let's go here to our iron label, and let's replace this iron ore in the chest. We'll do that later. We'll take 2 of those, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to take some, we're going to make these shears right here. And just so you know, the flint and steel I was talking about was this right here. This is flint and steel. So with 1 iron and 1 flint, they can make that, and they will burn your stuff down, trust me. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back up here. Hopefully it's daytime, but if it's not, we'll deal with it. And since it's this, we're going to use our shovel. Okay, it is daytime, so the monsters won't be there. Let's go up here. Here in a minute we'll make an opening for this house. We'll make it go down like a little stairway. So let's do this. So now I'm up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up like this. Oh crap, there's a creeper. Creeper. They will screw you up. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. That's how I knew what it was. When you hear a hissing sound, like a kind of thing, they're about to blow up, and they will kill you very fast. Luckily I jumped. These are horses. I'll tame that later. I don't have any tags or anything built for that, but here's a skeleton. We don't want to get by him either. In daytime, monsters cannot live, but if they're in water, they can. I think creepers can live during the day as well. There's one of them. Like I said, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I just haven't been, on Minecraft. I just really hadn't had the time to do it, and I thought that was a witch. But so now we gotta find wool. And here, if you look over there, there is some sheep, and that's where you're gonna get wool from. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your shears, you're going to the sheep and you're going to left trigger on these right here, and it's going to give you wool. That one time gave me 3 of them. So we'll go ahead and do it again just in case. You don't want to right hit because you'll actually hit them. You just want to go up there and hit left trigger. If you're on the PC, it's left click. So now that's done. If you ever want to tame a horse, it ain't really hard. You just got to get on there and, I don't know, or you just got to go on there and they'll buck you off a few times, and that's all you do. But now we have this built. We're going to go ahead and go down here. Alright, so let's build a bed. What you're going to do is you're just going to go to the bed. You're going to make sure you have 3 blocks. I think that's what it was. Yes, it is. And we're going to go to the bed and push X or A. We'll go ahead and dig this out. Alright, now what a bed does, I mean, it's really self-explanatory, but there's one more thing that it does that some people don't know. If you do play Minecraft, of course you do know it. Whenever you have a bed down and you sleep in it, it'll actually save where you were last time. So say if I died right now, it would spawn me, you know, with a spawn. I think it's over there up top. But if you sleep in this bed, which you can't sleep on at night, but it would skip the daytime, so there's no monsters, and it'll put you back down here if you die. Or if you leave a world and you come back, this is where you'll spawn. But now that we got a bed made, we have everything basic that we really need to survive. So that's really it for, you know, on the basic survival tips. Like I said, you just dig down in the ground. Be careful though, because if you hit lava, you'll lose everything. But if you just start, you really ain't losing nothing but a map. But so, like I said, on the review of this video, because I'm about to end it, we'll show you how to find some diamond in a little bit. I'll make another video. Like I said, we'll go ahead and do a review of this video. What you do is you just find some trees. You want to cut down 7 of them. You want to cut down 7 blocks of tree. You want to make you want to cut it down to planks, and you also want to cut it down to sticks. You want to dig down in a little under the ground. You want to make sure you want to put a block on top so they don't come back down. And then what you do after that, you just want to you'll eventually, when you're underground, you'll find some coal, and you'll also find block. You just want to, you know, dig it out and make yourself a little den. Now, if you want to build a house, you can. There is no need for it. But I mean, you know, it'll help you in the long run, I guess. But thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Like I said earlier, I will be making way more videos on this channel. Like I said, I'm sorry in the other video I made, I have not posted any videos. My laptop broke, and it was awful. I haven't had to be able to make videos. It ain't that I didn't want to make videos, because I really did, really bad. So now we know where our stuff is. And if you want to, this is the last survival tip I have for you. If you ever dig under the ground, I suggest you put torches around where you dug. This is a really good way to find it. I do this as well, but not on the hole like I did. So that's pretty much that. And I'm going to do one more thing before I cut the video. I told you I was going to do it earlier, but I never did it. So we're going to delete this. And I suggest y'all do the same thing. You want to put this somewhere up here, so you can, you know, you want to build it up like this, so if you're far away, you can see where this is. If I was you, I'd put torches on top, so if it's at night, you can easily see where your den is, so you don't get lost. Like a while ago, I couldn't find the hole. I should have put torches around so I knew exactly where it was, but I did not do that. That's my mistake. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to dig this out so we can have a little staircase going down. And then we'll build a door. We'll actually put a door in it as well, so nothing can get through. We gotta find out where my house is. Here's my house. So that don't seem like a bad spot. That's actually a perfect spot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this torch. We will replace it. Don't worry. Put it right there. And we should have food in there, yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to build a staircase system. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. Alright, now that you have that built, what you want to do is you just want to build a staircase pattern going up. So since this is 2 blocks going up, you want it diagonal. You want to build this one out just like this. You don't have to do this, but I highly suggest you do this so you don't have to dig down and up every time. You just get in it very quickly. Because if you have a lot of monsters on you, and all of a sudden you are trying to dig down, they will screw you up. They will hit you and they will kill you before you can get in here. So I highly suggest you do this. So this is the little way for it. And I'm going to go ahead and build mine one more. And what you're going to do, follow this pattern. I'm going to do it 3 blocks. Just like this. This is very simple. Go ahead and use my iron. I said I wasn't going to do that, but we're trying to get this done because it is night time. So once you have that done, now if you look, you have a little staircase going up, and you do want to fill this back in. You do not want to leave this open, because they will fall right through it, and you do not want that. The point of having a den is to stay away from the monsters. So what we're going to do, we're just going to fill that back in, and we'll level that back out here in a minute. We'll make it look nice and neat. So we'll fill that back in. You don't want to have 2 spaces when you're filling something in, because monsters can spawn in it. So let's fill that. Make that right there. We'll dig this out. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just making a stair pattern with it. Just like that. And that'll be this will be our hiding spot. And see, it just goes straight down. Now what you want to do here, what I should have done earlier, I don't know why I didn't do it then, but you actually want this to be a little bit in. I forgot to do that. So we'll go ahead and do this one more time. Sorry guys, stick with me. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. You just want to dig this in. The point of this being, so you can have a door. You got to have a door. We have food coming down here. Come here, food. Back here. Alright, so now that we have that, we'll go ahead and dig this out. Now you want to do the deal again, make a staircase pattern. And the reason why I didn't do this before, because I thought I could make one up there, but that'd take longer. So we're just going to build a staircase pattern again. It don't take that long. This is way faster than building the whole branch up there. And stay tuned for our next episode. Will be a Let's Play. I'll probably invite some of my friends to the game. We'll probably just go around finding stuff, having a good time. If you guys want to join, if you guys have a PlayStation 4, you're welcome to join us. Just send me a message with your gamer tag and I'll invite you. There it is, duh. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this done. Alright. So here's gonna be our stair. Oh god. Okay, here's gonna be our stair pattern. We'll go ahead and sleep, and this is what you do. You just go up and left click it, it'll go dim. You cannot sleep with monsters around, it won't let you, it will deny you. Here's some more food. Dude, we are just getting lucky with this food. Back here. Oh, maybe I'm just horrible. There we go. Alright, so here. This is going to be very crucial for you. So what you want to do is you want to, from here, you want to build up. And you want to connect this. The reason being is for a door there, so they can't get in there. If you want to, you can. You can build it one more out. I guess I'll go ahead and do that to show you what I'm talking about. You can build it right here. We'll go ahead and build it right here, since this wall is where it stops. See, now there's no way they can get in here. This is your own little den. There's no way they can get through. You have your own little opening. So we got to build a door now, and that's not very much at all. I think it takes, let me see, it just takes 6 planks. And what you want to do, you just want to build a door. You're going to open up your inventory, and we're going to do, oops, wrong spot. And you want to tickle this block, and there it is. And that's the basics of Minecraft. And if y'all want me to build a, I guess I'll build one real quick. I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Ain't a big deal. You just want to build, add a little bit of block. So what you want to do, this is going to be a little farm. I told y'all earlier I was going to make this, so we'll go ahead and put it in here so y'all don't know what I'm, you know, I was being legitimate whenever I say I'm going to do something, usually I do it. So we'll put some torches in here. Now we're going to need dirt. Okay, so we'll use this iron pickaxe. We'll have to find some more iron in a minute. They ain't hard to find. But alright, so over here, what you want to do is you want to build, and I highly suggest you do this. Dig out like this. You want to put 4 out and leave that blank. And when you have enough iron, you're going to build some buckets. You're going to fill it in with water. It'll make an unlimited water source. Go ahead and dig this out too. Alrighty, here's your dirt block. We're going to fill that in. We're going to make a little farm. What you want to do is you want to dig this out. You want to come up here. Make sure there ain't nothing in there. Okay, you want to take these little grass and you want to hit them. Those are seeds. That's what you're aiming for. You want those seeds. Let's find some seeds real quick. How many do I have? 4. We need more than that. That should be enough. 8. Well, we'll see if that's enough. We'll come down here. We need a hoe. Let's build a garden hoe. Probably use some stone for it. We need a. So what you want to do now? You want to have a hoe. It don't matter if it's one or whatever. You want to replace one of your items, and you want to put your seeds in here. This is gonna make wheat. You want to left click on your block. It's gonna open it up, and you're gonna plant your seeds in here. Just like that. And we don't have any, we don't have enough iron to make a bucket. But what you want to do is you want to make a bucket, and then, let's see how many iron we have. We have 2. So, I'm sure we can find more iron. Let's go here and find some iron real quick. I'll go ahead and make it real quick. We'll find some iron. I'm sure there's some over here. Oh, I thought I had... There's clay. That's an egg. I'm gonna keep this egg for a cake. You can bake cake on this game. You need it for that. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll also I'll show you make a video on how to tame a horse as well. So we'll see if we can find some iron real quick. We're just trying to look for a little cave system. I think I see one. No, it's just an opening. Yeah, yep, I did find one. Okay, so I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, guys. So I mean, don't think I ain't the best. I'm just trying to help you guys out, and hopefully I'm doing that. Okay, there's iron right here. Damn it! I got him. Oh God, yeah, we gotta get out of here. This is a cave that I will save, and I will make a, I will absolutely mark this, because there might be diamond down there, and that's another video to come. But, go ahead and mark this. What you're going to do is you're going to build it straight up, so they know that there's a landmark there, something good. And mark this. All 4 sides. Oh, good Lord. Oops. That's fine, whatever. Alright, anyway. So now we have the iron. What you want to do is you want to make a... Oh, I thought I heard a bat. Anyway. So we want to come down here and you want to smelt that back down. So you want to take this out. And you want to take that iron out of this chest. Now we'll have 3 iron to build a... build a bucket. So once we have a bucket, we can actually go in there and put a water supply so that stuff will grow quicker. So there's my 3. We'll go build a bucket. That's what a bucket looks like. It'll be empty when you first get it. You want to come in here. I better eat something real quick. Alright, so now once you have that, you want to find water. And I found water over here, which is perfect. You want to left click where your bucket will turn blue on top. That means there's water in it. You want to come down here. You want to click right here. Actually, no. We'll put it right here. And this is the reason why I told you to build 4 square. To dig out 4 blocks, because you can make an endless supply of water by doing that. And how that works is whenever you get water out of it, the other water will fill it up from the other water. And it's kind of weird, I know, hard to explain, but you click both ends like that right here, and so you can take water out of it and it'll fill right back up. So see, now I can fill this up with ease. So I got to keep going back. And that's that. So now you'll have wheat in here. And if I was you, I'd go ahead and dig it out. I do. I don't know if I was you, I'd do it. I ain't gonna say that, but I guess I did. But you just need to dig these out so you know, get around it. Okay, so now we have a little bitty den, and this is everything you need to survive. You have a chest, you have a door, and if you do want to get fancy with these stairs, you can put, you can make stairs, which are right here. I mean, that is if you want to get fancy. I mean, I'm not trying to make all this fancy, but you can easily put stairs on it, and oops. Just like this. That thing is getting in my way. And there you go. Now you have stairs going down. You have a nice little den. I'll go ahead and put some torches right here. And there you go. And that is pretty much the basics of Minecraft. That's how you will survive, and that's the easiest way to survive instead of building a house. And here's what it looks like. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And please subscribe for more awesome videos. I will have more to come. Thank you.